Hello, my lovely Whipcrack. Stephen Belmont here, and welcome back to the Whipcrack. I believe this is episode 5, with a special guest, Ellen Rickman. Also, Brian Croy Dragon.
Hello, everyone.
Not much to say after it. Holy shit, man. Now you've seen Brian in the frickin' Mining with Friends or Vox Hangout episode 1. I don't have my Monster Energy drink for this talk show. I have regular run-of-the-mill Mountain Dew. Hashtag sponsor me, please. And our topic for today is alchemical differences. And Brian read it and said that it was short. Well, excuse me, princess. It's only the first fucking book. So what were your critiques on it?
I needed some... Well, for one thing, I'd probably get Microsoft Word to help with the little grammar problems.
I'm sorry some of those were a little choppy and everything, but yeah, everybody has those problems at times. I know I had possibly a few run-on sentences, that's for damn sure.
Yeah.
But no, since I believe I gave you a copy of the original, so it was an Old English text.
No, there wasn't any Old English.
Old English font, so to speak. Unless you went and got it up on Amazon.
No. The text is... Helvetica?
Helvetica. God damn it. I knew, well, it's that way on my screen, and yeah. Give me a freak. Oh shit, if I fiddle with that, that's fucked up on the recording.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was going to try to shrink the page a bit so I can find where I put it.
Are we still recording?
Yes. It just made the recording all wonky. Let's see. And I'm just putting it up on the screen for my viewers. It's like, this is what it should have been. I had it on WordPad, so it's something like that. Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. You'll see it later in the fucking recording, but holy hell! Brian, your face got covered up by pasty white bullshit!
What?
The book, the window capture popped up right in front of your face.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty much Old English. On my end, at least.
Well, an attempt was made.
Huh?
Well, an attempt was made to send it to me as Old English.
Yep. But this way is like poof. Yeah. To obtain something of equal value must be lost. And all it really, transmutation, all that really is compression. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yes, it is possible to frickin' turn lead into gold, per se, or even coal into a diamond. It's just straight up compression. And Brian half the time is so uptight, you shove a piece of coal up his butt, in 2 weeks you'd have a diamond. I'm trying to make him smile here, people.
As you can see, I am not amused.
Yeah, bullshit. I can see it in your eyes. Red-haired Snape is not amused. Anything else besides the minor grammar errors? Storyline felt a little diluted.
It's the Centurion seemed more like he was talking to himself than thinking to himself, so I might switch to italics for that part.
Yeah, I was honestly thinking about that myself. And, it's written in third-person omission for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a narrative storyline. And yes, he does frickin' talk to himself. And there's one bit of information I'm leaving till the end of this video, which we have about 23 minutes left of recording for this episode. Hey, Brian, you can't frickin' really say too much because you record hour-and-a-half long episodes.
Sometimes.
But there's one big storyline plot twist and everything that I tell all the frickin' readers and everything because it makes them scratch their heads. It's like, okay, now I have to know what the hell happened.
Mm-hmm.
Foghorn. Leghorn.
I say, I don't know the boy anymore.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man? And I'm sorry if any of my younger audience watches this. We say fuck, we say shit, we say bollocks.
I'm the much better one at times.
At times. Okay, Canadian Bob.
Canadian Bob, Canadian Mark.
Brian already passed over 9,000 level. He is level Canadian, eh? And we were talking about frickin' Minecraft. If we want to switch it up a bit to make this episode a little longer, why not talk about Vox? Struggles on Vox with our fucking town. Brian's just having a wee little embassy. Rad, give points, Mr. Drew.
It's still bigger than the one I've got at Dockstown.
That's what she said. Oh my god. There was a little bit of smile. You saw it. Viewers, quick, take this video apart bit by bit and see what time stamp that Brian actually smiles. You silly wanker. Hell, we're trying to get a Minecraft skin made for him to where he's practically naked with a maple leaf covering his genitalia.
I don't think Pry is working on that.
Who said Pry had to be working on it? We have we have a few Minecraft skin creators on Vox, aka Frisk.
No.
Ooh, pardon me. Hooey. I guess this should be the burping episode.
How is this any different from recording with Doc? I swear recording with him is like 50% burping.
Either that or farting in the mic.
No.
Maybe I should get myself a box of Fiber One bars, and the next time Brian records is like, "Hello everybody, my name is Brian Croy."
No!
a box of Fiber One bars. I was sitting in this chair. I farted. The next thing you know, and everybody heard it. My mic picked it up. People thought that I was sick.
You are sick, but not that kind of sick.
I'm a sick and twisted individual. Have I gone mad? No, I've gone insane. I'm recording with Alan Rickman's descendant while wearing a frickin' Heartless hat.
I am not related to Alan Rickman, to the best of my knowledge.
No, let's just put it this way. When Alan Rickman had to seed his offspring, there was a lot of A's involved. So, Tabitha, if you're watching this, I'm sorry at all these jack-off jokes about frickin' Alan Rickman and everything, but there, now you can actually see fucking Brian. Hey,
I don't look like Alan Rickman.
At least I didn't say you can finally see me fucking Brian. We both have that same problem, Brian. Neck beard.
What? Yeah.
So I'm guessing you have Irish blood.
Gaelic Irish, Highland Scottish.
I think Scott Dutch or whatever. My father said that's in the bloodline as well, besides German and Irish.
I've got some English blood, some Welsh blood, and some Norman blood, which by extension brings me... Whoops.
But what happened?
Let's see here. By extension, that brings me to Norse ancestry, some Frankish, Gallo-Roman ancestry.
So you said Frankish, so you know a lot about Charlemagne?
Yeah. Well, I do to an extent. I'd like to write a Viking story, using, by that, I mean actually have it set in the Viking Age, but I can't make up my mind if I want my character to be, well, as I said, I'm Gaelic Irish, ethnically.
Mm-hmm.
So I want the protagonist to be Gaelic, but I can't decide if I want him to be among Norsemen, among Normans, or to be serving under Harold Godwinson, the last Saxon King of England who had Norse ancestry.
This is all about books, by the way. We're two aspiring authors. I'm published up on Amazon currently. Brian is unpublished. But
Well, no, I actually have an editor.
oh, ow, ooh, you're an asshole. God damn it, man! My editor quit on me.
Well, my editor is my aunt, so I can actually trust her.
Fuck yourself, man. Well, you probably did that last night thinking about Markiplier.
No.
Alright.
I've already told you about me having been really, me picturing Markiplier as Hannibal Lecter.
No, that's on Reese's end, but nobody watches his stream, so nobody would see that video.
Just like nobody saw the thing we won't talk about. That happened by accident.
I'm trying to think now. Come on! Too early in the morning. Oh, too early in the afternoon. Fuck it. And to my viewers out there. Oh, by the way, Brian. Good idea for your Vox Adventures. Today is supposed to be the day that Mob Arena comes out.
Really?
Yes, Mob Arena is coming out today.
Oh, God.
And you
I
know
might wanna
who's going to be there. Wade.
Wait!
Hashtag blame Wade.
No, hashtag
Hashtag
worship
fuck Wade.
Wade.
Hashtag love Wade. Molly, hashtag fuck Wade. Oh, it's going to be grand, and you will see it on his channel. I will leave a link in the description below. And plus, trust me, trying to frickin' record Minecraft right now is a total pain in the ass. So, Gimli, if you're watching this, I need computer help! But I don't trust you with buying anything because you'll come up a little short. Just saying, bro.
Oh, I have no tidbits for everyone. When I finished watching My Night, I said to some people in Skype, I'll just finish watching My Night. So I guess you can just call me Brian Knight.
Yeah, and your dick's kryptonite because no superwoman would go near that thing.
Actually, you are aware that Superwoman is actually she's the anti-matter universe, the evil universe counterpart of Wonder Woman. So your
Argument is invalid.
yes.
But still, your dick is still kryptonite. Because no superhero that frickin' would go anywhere near that shit. It's like, excuse me for bits of your frickin' planet being corrupt and poisonous. God damn, that must fucking suck. Your own planet kills you.
Okay, let's see here. What Superman stories do I have over there on my shelf? Superman Exile, Death of Superman, Funeral for a Friend, Return of Superman, Tarzan and Superman, Shogun of Steel.
And sad part is, with this hat and everything, these ears make me look like, huh? I'm curious, my ears droop. Hmm. It's not even funny anymore. Brian Croy-Lagan. I have to make you smile. The sad part is, I believe Jacksepticeye is actually smaller than Mark is, height-wise.
I'm about 5'5", 5'6", so
I'm 5'7.5".
how tall is Mark? 4'5"?
I don't know. It said variant, and they made a joke about it. It's like, oh, Mark being 4'8", and it's like, Mark, oh my, OMG, Mark, are you really 4'8"? Yes. Sad part is, Jack is smaller than Mark height-wise, so I guess Jacksepticeye is a wee little leprechaun, and we're not getting any of his lucky charms.
Oh, Dwayne Johnson's going to be playing Black Adam in the Shazam movie.
Oh, God. They're remaking Shazam?
For the DC Cinematic Universe, the DCCU.
Yeah.
My god, that sounds weird to say.
Yeah. And plus, there was a movie, Shazam, that I actually liked. When I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
And dumber. Seriously, I need to put some freaking spray starch on this or something because I'm tired of drooping. That sounded so wrong. Jiminy fucking cricket. So, about 10 minutes left. We're going to start wrapping up this episode.
Okay.
You got freaking anything to say? Any more critiques about my book? I know it's in third-person omission. That's what I'm going for. Because it's narrated, yes, and people might not freaking understand it right away, and I do apologize for it. But the Centurion is the narrator. If that makes any sense. So, of course, it's more of a narrative story because it's going through what he went through. What happened to him to make him basically dead, but still alive to write, and to survive for over 2 fucking millennia to write the story that you, as the reader, are reading.
Are you kidding me? You could have done something like like the Saxon stories. Just write it in third person. And make it more obvious that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I need a little bit of freaking help on that one, genius. And then I can freaking easily re-upload it to freaking Amazon. And watch, I check, it's like, oh, alchemical differences. Wait a minute, did they just update? Let's see what's new. And I guess I should literally drop in the description all the freaking links to it up on Amazon, no matter what country people are in.
If you wanna.
Yeah. And might send my viewers your way.
Okay.
Go check him out. He only has 20 fucking subscribers. And the classics for the family Dracula, Brian honestly thought that he was going to offend me. But he didn't.
Oh, by the way, the next Classics from the Family episode is Aladdin.
It's a whole new world.
Oh, I've got a lot to say about that movie.
And to all my viewers out there, I am so sorry I haven't uploaded in goddess knows fucking how long, at least a few months, and in between there it's like, oh look, he finally uploaded. Is he finally going to be on schedule? No? Well, fuck you then. But yeah, a lot of shit has happened, and I've been talking with Brian on it. He's been, quote, my therapist, so to speak. Because the last therapist I had, frickin' when I was younger, told me to flat out go ahead and kill myself. He got fired on the spot. And it was such a frickin' traumatic event that I now basically have more PTSD than I had. Yeah, that's bad enough. Yeah, and the therapist I had got fired, yes. And all of his hours that he worked, gone from his fucking paycheck. He was fired without pay. Hello, Brian.
Yeah?
Just make sure you didn't fall asleep.
I don't want to sleep with my eyes open. Of course, there was one time I did, but that was because, well, it's weird. I had my eyes open, and the dream I was having basically overlapped into my vision, and
At least you don't talk in your sleep. Because Nikki went to wake me up. And it's like, oh no, Vox got all the potions wrong. The brewing stands are broken. All the ingredients are mismatched. All the potions are wrong. I don't remember saying anything. And the sad part is, if my viewers didn't understand, well, know about it, I had to frickin' change shirts. Switch out of shirts, get the old one washed or whatever. And Nikki frickin' asked me if I was wearing one of her bras.
Were you?
No! Because apparently I've got man boobs, and there's that line going there that indicates a bra line.
I'm just asking because my aunt has a now ex-boyfriend who did once wear her bra.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
And she got out a photo of it.
By the way, speaking of your aunt, is there any way she can kind of help me out on my book?
No, that's a different aunt altogether.
Either way, I need some help here.
I suggest getting something that shows when there's grammar mistakes. Getting a program that shows when there's grammar mistakes.
Yeah. And I don't really understand why most notepads and everything, WordPad, whatever, will have wagon spelled only with one G is as an error. Because wagon's not spelled with two G's.
I know.
Yeah. Geez, let's just put it this way. If there was any cologne in here, I would send my viewers off to your channel with a fireball. Lighter. Cologne.
No.
And we are going to be cutting this episode here. It's about 28 minutes. That's close enough. If you guys like this episode of the Whipcrack, click like and hit subscribe. This way you know when the next video is coming up. And I have my special guest to thank, Brian Croy Dragon. A link to his channel will be down in the description below. And if you like this video, punch that like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. And we'll see you in the next video. And by the way, Brian, before I quit, you have lava in your embassy.